Hi everyone, Salute here, and in this video we're looking at the challenge rift for EU for Season 26 start. So in this video I'm bringing you a quick guide on how you can complete the EU challenge rift in just a few minutes. Now I cannot stress this enough, it is very important that you do not complete the challenge rift until the season has started. I say it again, do not complete this until the season has started in your region on Friday. And with that out of the way, let's look at the witch starter, shall we? So honestly, it's a pretty simple build for EU this time around. It is a pit build and there are just a few things to know. All we want to do is we want to spawn our Gargantuan, we want to spawn our zombie dogs, and we want to spawn our fetish army. These by themselves will carry you pretty much through everything. So just keep those on, and you only need to press them once while you're in the rift. Do not use your haunt spell at all, it does basically nothing. And then when you're running through the rift, you can use a few corpse spiders and acid clouds just to help kill stuff at range. It is a fairly squishy build, so you want to make sure you don't go into melee range of the big monsters. So just let your pets do all your work and you can just simply help along by being at range and then casting a few spells. But it's a very simple and really good build as well. But it is squishy, so be careful. Now let me run you through the rift itself here. So all you do is you cast your 3 spells and you simply just run around forward. You don't need to worry about killing any of these monsters. They will just die simply by your pets. All we want to do is we want to keep forward and we look for elites. So we run down here, we click the shield here, and then we take an immediate right. We kill this blue pack here really easily. We have the shield now, so we don't have to worry about dying at all. And we can simply just go close to them and just make sure that they are being attacked by our pets. You could honestly basically just go AFK in this entire thing and just let your pets do all the work for you. But you might as well also cast a few acid clouds and corpse spiders just to help the process out a bit further. Now as I mentioned before, it is a pretty squishy build. So while you have the shield pylon, you don't need to worry, but when you lose it, you will have to be a bit careful. Now once you come down here, do not go next floor straight away. You want to make sure you come down here and kill this elite down here. Get those globes and then you move on. We go to next floor, and this is a pretty good floor. There's some pretty good density here. Of course, just kill these blues here. And all the monsters as well, they give really good progress. Might as well kill them. And we're simply just going to run through the map here. Now our shield is gone now, so you want to be careful. We are squishy, but at this point we all would have basically a 2-minute lead, so we don't have to risk anything. If you risk it and you die, that is bad, because then you have to re-summon your spells. The thing with this build is you want to be careful. If you die, you have to re-summon all your pets, and in case you die 2 times in a row, you can't re-summon your pets, and if you can't do that, then you will be in trouble. It's all about having your pets out. There's a pylon here, conduit, click that. Do not get hit by those big guys in here. And also, this elite here is pretty dangerous. He's got Thunderstorm. Try and avoid that when you're running through it, because you are squishy at this point without the shield pylon. Get the globes and just keep moving forward. So even with the conduit, we're still gonna have to play it a bit safe. We don't want to get into melee range of the monsters. In here, there's a blue pack, and be careful. Do not go close to these death maidens in here and just keep moving forward. But as you can see, we all would have a 2.5-minute lead, and it's a pretty easy and simple playstyle. You can just play this safe and just let your pets do all the hard work. This pack here is dangerous too. He's got a ton of mortars and stuff he'll throw at you. And you can see I actually died here. And this is why it's important to not use your spells on cooldown. If I had used my spells before, I could not resummon my pets now. So I want to make sure that I always have my spells ready so I can use them again in case I do actually die. And we just run forward, run down here. Take this speed pylon, it helps a little bit with movement speed, why not? And we just keep moving forward. At this point, we're basically already set to go. There's a few spearmen here, be careful you don't get hit by the spears. And in here, there's a blue mother pack, just kill those off real quick, super easy, bad inconvenience. And at this point, you're basically ready. Collect those 3 globes, maybe kill 2 more monsters, and you'll be spawned already. Now, I'm not going to do this, of course, now, because I'm just practicing, and I don't want to actually ruin my own challenge rift for the season. But as you can see, it's a super easy challenge rift this time around. Even with me dying, I still had over a 2-minute lead just for killing the Rift Guardian, and he dies as well, just like that. So EU definitely has a good one this time around. And I say it again, do not complete this challenge rift until the season has started on Friday. Very, very important. Do not do it yet. Wait until the season has started in your region. Now you can of course just start a challenge rift like I'm doing here and just practice it. Just make sure you don't spawn the Rift Guardian. You could do that, get to 80-90% progress and then stop like I did. Just make sure you don't spawn and kill the Rift Guardian, because that will mess you up real bad for the season start. If you want to see my full season 26 leveling guide, then watch the video on the screen now. to see all my good tips and tricks for leveling in Season 26. So I'll see you in that video. Peace out, everyone.